Welcome to my channel. Today I'll share with you a jewelry box decoration DIY using Mod Podge and a little painting. I received this elegant jewelry box set from my husband on my birthday, but he knows I love color, so he's okay with me transforming it to this because I love color and this is my style. So keep watching and see how we do this. My name is Juliet Megwe, and on this channel I normally share with you my DIY home decor tips as well as my life hacks. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and press the notification button so that you can be notified of my next video upload and so that you can be part of my YouTube family. Everything I use on this video is linked in the description below. Today we're using Decoupage as our main method, and this is where we use a type of glue paste to paste paper, fabric, sequins, or any of these things to maybe wood, glass, ceramic, so that it looks like it has always been there. And so today our glue paste is Mod Podge, and if you don't have, what you can do is mix white glue and water. 3 parts glue, 1 part water, like 3 cups of glue, 1 cup of water. Let me share with you what we need for today's DIY. We will need our jewelry box. It was gray. I spray painted it a bit of white so that we can have a bright base, so that our colors can be bright. We'll also use our Mod Podge. It's our glue paste, and we said if you don't have any, use glue and water. I have some acrylic paint. I chose to use these colors. We also have some brushes, and the brushes are for the glue paste and for painting. And if you don't have a brush, you can use a sponge like this because it gives a smooth finish, but because my pieces are very tiny, I'm going to use a brush. And if you don't have a sponge like that, just cut a dish sponge like this and use it. Just hold this side and use it. We'll need a pair of scissors because we have some trimming of the papers to do. And lastly, we have several cutouts, paper cutouts that we're using, colorful cutouts for our decoupage. For this one, we are painting because on its own with the white butterfly, adding the pictures was looking tacky. So I opted to color the butterflies, and that's why we are on the flowers on the side. That's why we are just coloring. Nothing much, just acrylic paint. Just give it that brightness. Nothing technical. I'm not a painter. I have another one I already did before, so I'll use that so that this one dries up. So we've just put a bit of glue because we don't need that much. Right, so you can put the glue on the surface. I think it's easier to put on the paper. Then try and plan it like that. And then after doing that, then glue on top. Cover it with a thin layer of glue so that it can dry. And then I'll do that with even these tiny bits. That's why I'm saying you can't use a sponge for this. Just put tiny bits of the round punch hole papers, and you'll see we don't even need much glue for this. Then as you do that, put glue on top to seal them in. These are the paper, these are the butterfly, and you can, as you can see with decoupage, you can use your very lovely sentimental pieces, cards, wrapping paper. You can also do this even with fabric. And check the card above and see the wall hanging we did last time using Mod Podge. It's pretty lovely, if I say so myself. So that's it, because you don't need to be excess. If I was an artist, I would make this flower more, the butterfly have different colors, but if I do that, I'm spoiling it because I don't know what I'm doing with paint. And there's no order. You can shift them if you don't want them to be too like linear. Just space them out. Imagine that is it. After I put these pieces everywhere all around, the only other thing I'll do is put a layer of glue paste on the whole jar, on all the parts, to seal them in so that they are together. So right now I'm just sealing the paper. Yes, right now I'm just sealing the paper. But after I'm done with the whole of it, putting these pieces on top and it's dry, I'll just do another coat of the glue. And the good thing with Mod Podge is it dries clear, so you'll be able to see the flowers and the other things under, and that's why it's supposed to look like they were there from the beginning. So let me do that, and then I show you how it turns out, because it's as easy as that. And this is how my set turned out. So vibrant, so colorful. And if you've watched other videos, you know I love color. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do that and press the notification button. And please connect with me on social media. All my handles are in the description below. Thank you for watching till the end. We'll see you next time. God bless you. Baraka Tele.